Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm filming on my back camera right now because I've smashed my front camera, and if I just show you my front camera, it's a little bit fuzzy because I've smashed it. So here I am filming on my back camera instead. Um, anyway, I'm going away to Liverpool tomorrow to see my sister because she goes to uni there. So I'm gonna pack, and I'm kind of making a vlog of my trip to Liverpool. So we're starting off with packing. I'm gonna start off with packing my makeup. So let's get started with that. Okay, so we're gonna start off with organizing my makeup drawer. So I'm gonna take you over there, and we're gonna pick out what's essential to take because obviously I don't want to bring a massive bag full. So if we go over, oh yes, I updated my wall and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But if we go over here, this is my first makeup drawer, and I've got out my foundations here. Um, there's this little tester that I've not got out, but we'll include that anyway. But I think I'm going to take my Too Faced foundation that I do keep in the box because it was very expensive. Because I think that it makes my base look very nice. Um, and I do need to get some use out of it because it was expensive, but I'm too scared to use it, so I'm going to be brave and take it. So next we're going to have a look at organising all of this stuff. Okay, so first starting off with like setting sprays and stuff, I have this Primark Prime and Infuse. I have a XX Revolution Equinox Mist, and I have a Sleek Shimmer Mist, Sleek Life Proof. But I think I'm going to take this Equinox because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. So that's going on the pile. So next, primers. This is a colour corrector. And this is a colour correcting primer. So I think I'm going to take the colour correcting primer because then I don't have to take a colour corrector and a primer. This is the Maybelline Face Studio Prime Anti-Redness Primer. Okay, and then obviously my little tube of moisturizer. That is a necessity. Did you just hear my cat meow? What are you meowing at? Oh, I think she wants to leave. My door is shut. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Jazz. I only own one concealer. So it's gonna be this PS My Perfect Color liquid concealer. Well, I used to use this Revolution one. Why can't I grab it? I used to use this Revolution supersize one, but I ran out because I use it for school, so that's no longer usable. So we're going to use this Primark one. Moving on to eyebrow products. Now, I would use this pomade, but it's dried out. It's the Benefica Brow brow pomade. And it has gone really dry, so I'm not sure about that. But I do have this that I bought yesterday again from Primark. So yeah, I'm gonna take that, and then probably this Benefit Brow Gel. Where is it? Okay, so I have like a mix of creams and powders for contour, and a liquid here as well. But I think I'm just going to take the powder because then I don't have to take a separate bronzer either. Because I'm trying to open this with one hand. Because it's got everything in there. So that's going to be my contour and bronzer. And then for blush, I think I'm going to take the liquid blush purely because I prefer it. Okay, and then for highlighter, I could either take a liquid highlighter or a powder highlighter, but my choices are this Becca powder highlighter, or there's this XX Revolution powder highlighter, or the Primark powder highlighter. So I'm just going to show you them and get them out. I think I'm going to go for the Becca one because it's a bit more my skin tone, and it's the same amount of shimmer, but it's just a lot finer, and that's what I like for my cheeks and both my inner corners of my eyes as well. So I'm going to take this Becca highlighter. Okay, so for setting powder, I have a choice of a loose powder or a pressed powder. Is that what it's called? But I think I'm going to take the loose powder because this can be used all over the face and for baking as well. So if I feel like baking one day, then I can use this, but I can't really use this for baking, so I'm going to go ahead with this one. Okay, I have a choice of two mascaras. They're both Maybelline. This is the Lash Sensational and this one's a Sky High, but I low-key prefer the Sky High. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the one I'm going to be using. Okay, so now for the eyes, I have some eyeliners in here. So I have this e.l.f. H2O proof eyeliner. I have an XX Revolution and a Max and More pencil. But I prefer the e.l.f. one because it is like a felt tip. So I'm going to be taking this one for eyeliner. And then I have a choice of two eye foils. So I have this Lottie London one here. Or this, I don't even know what brand this is. It was from Primark. But I think I'm going to take the neutral one. And then obviously can't forget the good old eyelash curler. Okay, so into the next drawer we have all my palettes. I think I'm gonna go for this one because this one's kind of a mix of colours and neutrals. So yeah, I'm gonna go for this XX Revolution one here. I don't even what is this called? This is the XX Lux palette. So the lipsticks I've chosen is this NYX Shine Loud. It's that transfer proof one. And then for just like a general going about, I've chosen this Becca the Becca Intuitive Glow Gloss, and it's one of those that changes colour due to your like lip pH and things. So that's good for just like going around town and things like that. So these go in my bag. Okay, so for toiletries, I like to keep it simple, because I don't really want to take up loads of room in my suitcase when I could be using that room, for clothes and any extra clothes that I buy, when I'm in Liverpool. So I have little like sachets of Neil's Yard things, that I'm thinking of taking with me, instead of like my usual skincare. I'll do you like a bit more of a close up of them. They're what I'm thinking of taking. So let's sort them out. Okay, so these are the sachets. We have a Wild Rose Beauty Balm. I'm not entirely sure what a beauty balm is. I don't really know. We have a facial oil, but I don't really need to take that because I already have packed a facial oil. We have a Beauty Sleep Concentrate. Hang on, let me read this up close. What is that? Recharges and works with your skin's natural night rhythm. So I'm guessing I put that on before bed, so we'll take that. We have a frankincense cream, firming and toning. I'm not entirely sure if I need that really. I've got my moisturizer and a serum, which I'm definitely going to take because this is a little packet of serum instead of taking my full bottle of serum, so this is useful. Okay, so this I've read on the back and it says it's to cleanse and exfoliate. So I'm going to take this as a little cleanser. So what I'm taking with me is the beauty balm, the facial serum, and the Beauty Sleep Concentrate. And then I'm going to see what other of my skincare I want to take with me. Okay, so I've also dug out of the cupboard this little hand cream. It's the smallest. I need to focus it. It's the smallest hand cream that I have because all the other hand creams are like massive bottles, like E45. But as you can tell, we're kind of Neil's Yard fans in this house. But yeah, this is a Candula cream. And then I also found this little tube of a facial mask. So I'm going to put that in because one of the nights I might want to put a face mask on. Okay, so everything else, I have a little travel-sized body milk, which is, let me focus it, which is like a shower gel basically. This is a little cute bag that I'm taking. I have a little toothbrush in the case, because I hate it when my toothbrush is like touching everything that's in the bag. And then these are literally a lifesaver. They are the MOX barefaced cleanser infused makeup removal pads, and they're literal pads, and you just put water on them and they take off your makeup, and they are actually genius. So that's what else is going in my toiletry bag, and I think that's pretty much it. Hello, we're in the car park right now. I'm using my earphones as a microphone, so I'll just talk really loud. But we're just heading towards the hotel right now. Some creaky gates. But yeah, we're in Stay City, which is like an apart hotel kind of place, just coming out of the car park. So yeah. So like I already said, my camera's smashed, so that's why it's not great quality. Gior's staring at me. My whole family's like here, so they're all staring at me. But yeah, we've seen like a little cocktail bar slash restaurant, and we think we're gonna sit there for a bit to kind of kill some time. So I'll vlog a little bit in there as well. And then after that, we did a little bit of shopping. We went to Harv Nichols, Morphe, Primark, places like that, just around Liverpool 1. And then this is my outfit for the evening to go to the Alchemist. The brown bodysuit is from Primark. The leather skirt is, I think, New Look, and the tights were from Snag Tights. So yeah, and we're gonna go to the Alchemist, which is like a cocktail bar that, like, do you know those cocktail bars that like uses like dry ice on the cocktails and things like that? So yeah, it's really cool.